What's up YouTube, Webbers5 here, coming at you today with a deck profile from a good friend that just went first place at a Geek Retreat, Chelmsford Regional. So guys, this is my friend Shaun with his first place Spright profile.
So, starting it off, got the standard Spright lineup. 3 Spright blue, 3 Spright jet, 1 red, 1 carrot. Also playing 1 pixies. Card won me games. We love honest. That's it for the Spright names in deck. And then again the standard 3 Nim, 3 Beaver, 2 Angler. If you're playing 1, you need to get 2. 2 is just amazing. 3 Swap Frog. This actually came up when, in round 1, my Swap Frog got DD Crowed. Ooh! Like, elf target swap, DD Crow. Oh! Round 1, game 1, was not expecting it. Then, you know, because it's a tier 0, we've got the 3 Magnamoot, 2 Druisworm, 2 Saronir. This ratio is perfect. You always open at least 1. And when you do open 2 Bystials, 95% of the time, it's 2 different names. Then for spells, we've got the normal 3 starter, 1 smashers. Perfect ratio. Love to see it. Then for some power spells, we've got Prosp. People are saying to cut this? No. This card wins you games, unbricks your hand. It does absolutely everything. Then, the controversial pick. 3 Droplet. Ooh. This card put in the absolute work at the regionals. Opening it, perfect, cool. Set it on field. You use one of your small Spright negates. Send it with Droplet. Against Flu. This opening wins you the game.
Oh god, that's great.
This opening wins you the game in draw phase because you go, oh, that's a nice statue. Draw phase, Droplet, send Angler. Negate statue, summon 2 Beavers.
That's dirty.
Last spells, I'm running 2 TTT. I'm not playing 3 because you don't always want to open it, but against here, they're going to be doing monster effects in your turn, even if you're going first. So, you don't open Prosp, the draw 2 is beautiful. You do open Prosp, take the Rule Kalos. Won me a game by my opponent, me going second, my opponent goes small tier combo. I go, cool, I have a Bystial on the field. I go Reds, Carrot swap, Sully target swap, cool, Carrot to tribute swap to negate. Crime on the Carrot, cool, I have a Bystial. He makes a Rule Kalos, I take it and make a Dark. Dark target Burley. Then I'm playing Double Cross as well.
Yes, I've seen you use this against me multiple times.
This card is insane. Gives you triple Toad. I took a Rule Kalos with this and put it under a Gigantic. Like, I took an M-Pen with this as well. My opponent did not let me get to a Toad, so I didn't let him have his bird.
That's one way of using it.
It forced him to book the field. It forced the Dreaming Town Engrave to book the entire field.
Can't argue with that.
Last card in main, triple Imperm. Best hand trap of the format.
He doesn't know how to put down.
For the extra deck, we are playing 2 Gigantic Spright.
That's good.
Sorry, there. Playing 1 Toad. 1 number 2 Ninja Shadow Mosquito.
Screw this card.
Unsung hero of the extra deck.
Yes. You used to do that in the deck.
I used it to stall out turns. When my Swap Frog got DD Crowed, I just made that one the game. My round 6 decided to make Rule Kalos instead of Dragostapelia.
Ooh.
with another body on board. Negate the rule Kalos, 3k damage. My turn. Normal summon one body to attack, battle phase, 3k, 3k. One cat shark. People are cutting this card. I say do not. 6400 gigantic. Hilarious.
Can't argue with that.
In round 3, against the tier player, he goes normal Merly, Mill, Pelrino, Merly, Keldo. Merly effing Grave. I chain Dogwood. He takes 2 seconds, reads the Dogwood, goes okay, Keldo, target Merly, puts it back. Sets an impermanent, passes. I go down to 4k. I combo through to Big Gigantic Cat Shark. Go Gigantic Spright, detach. Summon Red Resonator effect, target the Gigantic. Cat Shark, target the Gigantic. I went from 2,800 life points, having started in that second turn, to 9,200 and won the game.
Wow.
One Onibimaru Soul Sweeper. Fantastic out to any tier fusion monster because it banishes it. Just great out to stuff that's a big problem. Finally, for the Xyz, we're playing one Wallow. Never summoned this because I was never allowed to keep my Bystials on the field. I never had 2 Bystials on the field at the same time, and the one time this got summoned against me, it was terrifying. But there's a side spice that got me around this. So that's it for the Xyz. For the Lynx, we're playing 3 Elf. People say to play 2. I disagree. Grind game, the third one comes up. And I mean, a lot of the times, the third elf is just a free prosp target.
That's fair enough.
Playing 1 sprint. A lot of people use this to make a gigantic. I was trying to leave this on the field because it's detached to bounce a card. Works even if you use elf to special summon to your side of the field.
Not bad.
So you can trigger this yourself. 1 dark. 1 Codebreaker Virus Swordsman. Never summoned this. This was there to kill Baguska.
Fair enough.
All this card does. A lot of people are playing Cerberus, but this one just punches Baguska. Make Baguska in the EMZ. Okay. Slap. And then lastly, IP and Avermax. The reason I'm playing Avermax over Goddess is quite simple, actually. This targets. So, your opponent uses Druid's Form, you lose your Goddess. Your opponent uses Druid's Form, you keep your Avermax. So they have to commit at least 2 3k bodies to out this. And they take 3k in the process and lose both bodies.
Not bad.
And finally, for the side, 1 Red Resonator. Don't think there's a single Spright list not playing this card.
Gotta have that option in time.
3 Dogwoods for going second in time. 3 D-Shifters. This format, you have to play this undisputed.
Unless your deck loses to D-Shifter.
Of course. I mean, going first in this, you get D-Shiftered, it hurts. Going second in this, you get D-Shiftered, you laugh. Like, going first, you can't set up too much under D-Shifter. Going second, you just OTK under D-Shifter. Then, I was playing 1 Spright Gamma Burst.
I've not seen this card.
It gives all level link rank 2 monsters on the field 1400. And you can banish it from your grave to give 1 an extra 1400 for the next 2 turns.
Why 1400, I wonder?
But how I got around the Wallow that was absolutely massive was I had Gigantic with a Link monster under it.
Yeah.
I had also made a Cat Shark. Because he only had Wallow in his field.
Yeah.
So I made Gigantic, I made Cat Shark, I searched this in combo, and I searched Pixies in combo. Went to battle phase, declared Gigantic into Wallow.
Yeah.
Damage step, activate Gamma Burst, chain Cat Shark target Gigantic. Gigantic goes to 64, 78, damage calc, Pixies. 78 straight over the Wallow. Poke with Cat Shark for game. One of my favorite sentences in the entire game. Also playing a Harpy's Feather Duster. I couldn't find space for something like Cosmic or Twisters because the side deck is quite tight the way I'm playing it. And this did... Honestly, it never came up because back row deck's bad. For the flu matchup. For the flu matchup. Never saw either of these. But I'm 50-50 on Raigeki. I think you could play Dark Hole instead. Because if I had come up against Branded with Branded Expulsion, Dark Hole would have been the better option. Luckily, I didn't see any of that. I had a Ishizu tier player go look at my triple toad board and go, okay, game 2. And with this format, it's brilliant. It's 3 top decks. I'm like, okay, this is either flu or it's tier. Blindsiding, let's go. And yeah, that's it. Went 6-1. Only loss was to Therian tier.
I suppose Therian's not exactly something you'd be expecting.
I wasn't expecting it at all. I mean, Priyan's an incredible duelist. And just, you know, I'm maining 7 Bystials. Therian laughs in not light or dark. So he went full Therian combo through field spell into like dump a Therian, went Lily for a Regulus, made a Regulus, and then went full tier combo on top. And then game 3, he had Predaplants in the deck as well. So he searched Instant Fusion, made a Cross Sheep, went Instant Fusion for Kit Kalos, search a Merly, summon back a Lone Fire for a Lily, send Lily, search Regulus.
This sounds dirty.
Summon a Regulus, and then like made Elf and all this stuff, and I was like, wow, I can't do anything to this. Like his game 1 board, I had to take a picture. Like I had to take a minute in the game and just take a picture of his board. Because he ended on... So I'm just trying to find it here. He ended on this. Elf pointing at Dragostapilia Kaleido Heart, Regulus with Lily equipped, the Therian Omni Negate Banish Trap, and a Super Poly set. We had just been deck checked. I opened up Jet, Beaver. Ow! I attempted to play. I did not get very far. As for what I changed from this list, honestly, I gotta say nothing. It performed exactly how I expected it. My matchups were round 1 Rika, round 2-3 Ishizu tier, 4 was Therian tier, 5-6 was Ishizu tier, and then 7 was Flu. And against Ishizu tier, it did exactly what I wanted it to do. Stop the fusions, kill the tiers. So yeah, just... Takeaways, honestly, deck worked perfectly. Try not to get deck checked or you will brick.
Okay, so that's the profile, guys. Hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you very much to Shaun for doing this. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.